Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Tyler Wood from Coldwell Banker up here in Big Bear Lake. It's a beautiful Monday morning, very cold fall morning here in Big Bear with some Santa Ana winds. Nice to be in the office here. Wanted to talk this morning real quick about a call that I got yesterday from a buyer client that was looking to purchase up here in Big Bear. One of the questions they asked me I thought would be good to pass along is, when's the best time to buy from a pricing standpoint? When's the bottom of the market? If I had that answer to that question, I think I'd be more busy than I am now. But it's a tough question to answer because I don't think anybody knows for certain. Everybody's got their predictions, just like they did, when the market was peaking. But I think one of the things to know about that is we're not going to really know when the bottom is until probably 5, 6 to 12 months later. When the prices start rising or start increasing, the bottom of the market happened, in our area 6 to 12 months before that. When the market peaked, our sales peaked in July of '05. The prices didn't start dropping until about a year to a year and a half after that. So even though the market started slowing down, the prices continued to go up, and it's going to be the same thing with this market. As the sales start to pick up, prices will continue to go down. I think one of the main points, if you're a buyer, to think about is number one, can I afford the property? Because if you can't afford it, then you shouldn't be buying anyways. But if you can afford it in any kind of a market, that's the key point. The second one would be, how long do I plan on owning the property? Am I going to flip the property? Am I going to own it for 2 years? Am I going to own it for 10 years? Or at least that's my thought. That's another question you want to answer for yourself. And the reason I ask that question is because if you're going to own it for 10 years, then buying right now and holding on to it for 10 years, you're most likely not going to get hurt on it. The average appreciation rate in Big Bear is about 40% over a 10-year period, about 4% a year. If you can afford the property and you hold on to it for 10 years, what you buy it for now is really not going to matter. Okay. I'm not, I don't know for certain, but I would say that prices probably still have another 10% to drop in Big Bear. And if that's the case, you're going to probably have to wait another 10 months before that happens. Are you willing to wait that long? Are you willing to wait 5 to 10 months to try to time the market and pass up a lot of opportunities to get at the bottom of the market? That's a question only the buyer themselves can answer. If it's worth it to you, if you want to own a home now, you just got to be aware that prices may come down a little bit more, but if you can afford it and you hold on to it, the prices are going to come back up. It's just the way it works. So it's just some thoughts I wanted to pass along today. If you have any questions or you want to add some comments to what I've talked about, feel free to add them below or contact me directly. Tyler Wood, Coldwell Banker in Big Bear, 909-866-3481. You can always email me at whowood@gmail.com. Thanks for listening and have a great day, guys.